Welcome back to Ruby on Nails, and let's jump into this hypnotizing look. As you can tell from the title of this video, I'm going to be demoing two exciting new products by Holotaco, but to kick this look off, I'm going to be using long-lasting Basecoat. The two products that I'm really going to be showing off today is the brand new matte top coat, completely new formula, and then I'm also going to be showing the reformulation of Not Milky White. Now, if you've been following my Instagram for any good chunk of time, you might remember that I left a pretty scathing review of Not Milky White. The original formula was super thick, to the point of needing nail polish thinner immediately. It was kind of lumpy and it was very stringy, like it was drying too fast when applied. Here's my original bottle. It hasn't aged well at all. It's super thick, and even to get this shot I had to add more nail polish thinner, more than 5 drops even. However, the new formula is amazing. I absolutely love what they did. It is slightly less opaque, however, I will take that any day for an actual usable polish, and the wide flat brush really makes applying this opaque white polish very easy. For the nail art look that I'm going to be doing today, I am going to apply 2 coats because I noticed that there was some uneven application when I did just 1 coat, but I do believe that is because I have fairly long nails, longer than the average person, so if you have shorter nails, this is definitely a 1-coater for you. I am so happy that they actually listened to their customers instead of just blowing them off like a lot of bigger brands, and reformulated, and I believe they're applying this formula to all of their creams. So I'm really excited to see how everything else turns out, and I'm sure we're going to get a cream launch very, very soon. And of course, before I add my nail vinyl, I am going to seal in that white with super glossy top coat. I will say this is my favorite of the top coats available from Holotaco, as I find that just glossy top coat tends to dry out and thicken up way too quickly for my personal taste. And let's make sure that super glossy top coat's fully dry. We take a puppy break. It snowed in Portland last week and Bimo was so ecstatic about it. She loved it so much. Moving on to nail vinyls, these ones are from Twinkle Tea. It's a spiral variety sheet, but I'm using these circular spirals in particular, and I'm going to go ahead and place 2 on the nail. Spirals can be a little bit difficult to get in place because you're dealing with so many different free edges, and they all just kind of want to come up and unstick themselves, so you really want to make sure that you're firmly placing these spirals where you want them. And just a fun tidbit, what's on my other hand is Not Milky White, Cosmic, Unicorn Skins, and Matte Topcoat. So a little sneak peek. I'm going to be putting protective peel on now because I totally forgot to do that, and as you can see I've actually cut away a little bit of the spiral just because it was in my way and I was forgetful and forgot to put the protective peel on before I put on the vinyl. But you can still do it this way as well, and you're not going to see all that much of a difference. And because it wouldn't be a Ruby on Nails video without 1 coat black, I'm going to be using 1 coat black next. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over a sponge and just kind of stamp it over the nail vinyl. And because it's such an opaque black polish, I just got away with 1 coat, and I'm so happy for that. Now here's the downside of putting your protective peel on over the vinyl, is that when you go to peel things, it all kind of comes up at once and you're bound to kind of smear some of that wet polish around your nail, and it's no fun. So I usually suggest putting the protective peel on first, but it's fine. You can clean everything up with a little bit of acetone, which you're going to see in just a second. So when I go in to clean things up with acetone, I tend to use 2 different brushes. I use a fairly wide, flat brush. It's a little bit thicker in the barrel to kind of clean up my bigger mistakes, and then I'll go in with this super tiny brush that I think both of them are from Twinkle Tea, just to kind of fix up those very minute details. You could honestly probably get away with not using acetone to clean things up. However, if you are going to be photographing your nails at all, it really takes your nail art to the next level. Now I am going to be putting on another layer of Glossy Top Coat just because I want things to be super sealed. This will make your manicure much thicker when you go ahead to put on the matte top coat, but personally I don't mind that. I want to make sure everything's nice and sealed and will last long. Next up is the part I was super excited about, the matte top coat by Holotaco. I am not the biggest fan of matte top coats in general. Usually I find them to be too thick and my manicure tends to break down more quickly with a matte top coat. However, I was a huge fan of this formula. It was thin, it dried quickly, and I have yet to notice any exponential wear and tear on my nails. It's actually pretty standard to my normal wear time for a manicure. Albeit I don't wear my manicures for very long. However, I have gotten a good 3 days out of this matte top coat so far. However, I'm going to continue to wear it and I'll check in on my Instagram to let you know if there's a huge change or whatnot, but 3 days is pretty solid in my opinion for a matte top coat, whereas I've had some pop off like in the evening of the same day that I've done the manicure. If you're curious to see how it wears and tears, I will be posting and it will be anime nail art, so there's your clue. Overall, I absolutely love the reformulation of Not Milky White. I can actually suggest it to people now, and the matte top coat is an excellent addition to Holotaco's catalog. And because I was super excited about the matte top coat, here are 2 other looks that I did using it. I like this one a lot, and then this one you've actually seen on my Instagram. It was last Friday's post in the glossy version, but the matte version will be coming out soon. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, and if you like my videos, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!